What's up, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Ricky Lee. I know it's been a minute since I did any gig vlogs. Today I'm actually doing a video for two upcoming DJs, Gucci Bandana 123 and Gaza Gully 97. I hope I pronounced that right. They both had basically the same question about crossover tops and bottoms. Lately, the gigs I've been doing, I haven't had to use all four speakers. So I did a diagram today, and hopefully this will help both of y'all out. Okay, if you're looking at this diagram, I do have it where I have my Rmx mixer, crossover, and 2 amps, and I have my speakers on the side. Basically, I drew it the way I have it set up on stage, or the way I'm looking at it. But the only difference will be my crossover, my amps, it'll be the front part that'll be facing me. So that's the only difference that'll be in the setup. But other than that, I have my left side and my right side with the speakers. Okay, first, what we're going to do, I'm going to go over the crossover and the amps. If you notice, I have 1 and 2 on everything. 1 is usually going to be your left side, and 2 is your right side. So if you notice, if you're looking at the ends on the crossover, your inputs going to run into the outputs of the mixer. So you want input 1 going to output 1, input 2, output 2. Basically, it's going to be the same thing all the way around. So this way, your signals won't cross and everything coming out balanced and pitch. You won't have one side doing more than the other. Okay, so now we're going to go from the high and the mid amp. We're going to go input 1 to output 1, input 2 to output 2. That's going to be your highs. You're going to go down to your lows. Input 1, low input 1. Input 2, low input 2. And basically it's going to be the same thing with your speakers. Coming out the amp to the speakers. You got your 1. So it's going to be output 1, input 1 of your tops. Output 2 to your input 2 or the right side of your top. You're going to have your output low 1. You're going to go to your low on the left side, your low output 1. And same thing with the output 2 to the low output 2. So basically that's how I have everything set up. Like I said, as long as you keep your left side and your right side separated, hopefully that'll help you, get everything situated and everything. And as for your settings on your crossover, everybody have their own personal settings, how they want their sound, how they want the sound to come out their speakers sound different. So just depending on how everything you want, more bass, less bass, that all depends on you, on how you want everything set up. But as long as you get a crisp, solid sound, and once you play your music, and just try to cut everything up, cut it up as loud as you can, not to the max, but good enough that sounds solid. Just walk to the far end of the building or the venue, and if you hear everything clear, the highs, the mids, and the lows, that means you have a nice setup. So hopefully this diagram today helped both of y'all out. Have any more questions, feel free to email me. Thank you, appreciate you. Practice and enjoy.